Hello, my name is Justice Dingle. I reside in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I work for the Akebono Corporation as a plant manager. We manufacture brake pads for Ford, GM, Chrysler, Toyota, Honda. And this afternoon, I'm going to read a book for you entitled, Have You Thanked an Inventor Today? By Patrice McLaurin. This world is full of inventions. Some of them you don't even think about. But if you took the time to think about them, you'd realize we won't live or can't live without them. You see, inventions make our lives so much easier, and they also make our lives fun. You should thank the inventors who create great inventions, for without them, we might not have anything to do. Like, for instance, when your mom wakes you up in the morning to let you know it's time to go to school, and you stretch and yarn, rub the corners of your eyes, and probably wipe away last night's drool. That's when you happen to glance over at your clock and realize that you're running a bit late. Well, wouldn't know that if it weren't for Benjamin Banneker. He invented the first clock in the United States. So you put your clothes on and you rush to the bathroom. You wash your face, you brush your teeth, then you brush your hair. Well, thank Linda Newman for that part of this morning's grooming, as the modern day hairbrush was her idea. Thank Linda Newman. Thank John Standard. Afterwards, you realize that you're running to the kitchen to get some breakfast. Well, this morning's cereal with fruit, wheat toast, well, thank goodness John Stewart invented and improved the refrigerator, because hot milk with your cereal is pretty gross. Thank you, Garrett Morgan. And when you're on your way to school, and whether you're a bus rider, a car rider, or you walk, you have to thank Garrett Morgan for the traffic light. Otherwise, none of our streets would be safe to cross. Then after you're settled in your classroom and you've taken out your supplies because you're such a scholar, please remember to show love to Mr. John Love, for his invention was none other than the pencil sharpener. Thank you, John Love. Now, as much as you've learned to love, you've admit that sometimes lunch is your favorite time of the day. Well, you have to thank John Robertson for your lunchbox. But what's inside is what you have to thank your mom for. And what does mom usually pack in your lunchbox? Tasty snacks that make your belly go yum, like peanut butter, invented by George Washington Carver, or potato chips, invented by George Crumb. Thank you, George Washington Carver, and thank you, George Crumb. Fast forward. The school day is now over, and it's been a long one, and you're happy to be home. You check your mailbox, invented by P. Downing. Thank you, P. Downing. Then you chill in front of your air conditioner, invented by Frederick Jones. Thank you, Frederick Jones. Plus, your teacher didn't assign any homework. So you decide to play a few games on your cell phone. Well, But if it wasn't for Henry Sampson's gamma electric cell, believe it or not, there would not be a cell phone. Thank you, Henry Sampson. And these are just a few inventions. There are countless other ones that I didn't mention, like the doorknob invented by old Dorsey, or the guitar invented by Robert Fleming. Sarah Boone invented the ironing board, and Thomas Stewart invented the mop. Lonnie Johnson invented the super soaker, and W.A. Martin invented the lock. So now, here's what I want you to do. I'd like for you to take a minute or two and ponder on how life would be if these inventions were not created. As you lie down in your bed this evening and you think about how your day was spent, don't forget to thank an inventor. Then dream about how you'd like to invent. So I've read for you this afternoon, Have You Thanked an Inventor Today? By Patrice McLaurin.